Taking a step back, any alternative plan, including Alternative 6A, that includes voluntary agreements is inherently illegal as proposed in the POI. Proposals that include VAs treat water users differently on the basis of undefined metrics and essentially assure that water quality objectives for fish and wildlife beneficial uses will never be achieved. Under a proposal that includes VAs, there will always be at least two categories of water users, VA water users and non-VA water users. Non-VA water users will be subject to regulations requiring 55% unimpaired flows, while VA water users will be subject to their own agreements. Relying on historical data, VA flows will not be sufficient to achieve 55% unimpaired flows. Doing the simple math, 55% of unimpaired flows for non-VA parties plus VA flows, which are almost certain to be less than 55% unimpaired flows, will result in unimpaired flows in the watershed that is less than 55%. But flows at and above this 55% level are critical to attaining water quality objectives laid out in the Bay Delta Plan. In order to achieve fish and wildlife beneficial uses in the Sacramento River and Delta tributary flows, the plan must ensure maintenance of inflows from the Sacramento/Delta tributaries at 55% of unimpaired flow, with an allowed adaptive range between 45 and 65% of unimpaired flow. 55% unimpaired flows is the stated goal, but the current program of implementation ensures that 55% unimpaired flows will never be reached, and thus that not all beneficial uses are protected. And in failing to ensure flows sufficient to support fisheries, the State Water Board fails to carry out its legal obligation to protect the public trust.